you all doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful, what is it? What day is it? Thursday? Yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday, everyone. I seem to have forgotten what day it is. This week's going by so fast. Anyway, how are you all doing? I hope you're all having a lovely Thursday. Tonight, chat, we are going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. The expansion comes out next month, and we are nowhere close to being able to start it. Maybe by just strictly Final Fantasy XIV, I'll at least be near the end of Shadowed Prayers by the time the expansion comes. But nah, of course I have to do this and the Automata because I enjoy both games. Of course, you would have fun some in the next two, but I'm currently taking Mondays off to work on my retheme. Anyway, so tonight's plans, chat. We're gonna be doing some leveling with our tank jobs to get them leveled up and hopefully on par, if not very close to the same level as our Gunbreaker. And then we're gonna be doing some, at least for the rest of the stream afterwards, MSQ. Anyways, let me get myself moved. I had the thing up. There it is. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let me make sure that Mission Up is being heard again. Because for some reason I always have to fix that every time I start, and I don't know what's going on with it. It's quite annoying, not gonna lie. Like everything else works, but mix it up, however. No, I thought I said it each freaking time. And it's quite annoying. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it, that... I wonder if maybe if its custom overlay browser thing is what I need to use instead. Anyway, so yeah, tonight we're gonna be doing, as I said, we're gonna be doing dungeon runs and then we're gonna be doing MSQ. Let's see, which tank job should we get some love to? Well, it looks like we should give love to the Paladin. Well, let's get our bird out. Let's see, do we have any upgrades? No? Okay. And anyway, so while we wait for the roulette and such, I do want to let you guys know that we are making good progress with the retheme. Volt is really concerned and curious how I'm able to afford so much stuff that we managed to get for it. And we're just not gonna tell him that we may have made some bootleg combs. Surely no one's gonna verify that the fake Necronomicons I made are actually real. I did make them sign a thing that they can't sue me for it. Oh, the RM Veil. Oh, God. Oh no! The Wasps! Of course the chicken pulls the damn frog. Oh yeah, that first room in this dungeon is always the worst. Oh God. Man, Magnus, I'm doing alright. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Just going through one of the worst dungeons in the game. And it's all because of that first room, too. Healer? Oh, God. Oh. That'd be nice if you would pay attention to their stats and everything. Yeah, we're fighting a giant plant. And normally, and most parties don't fail against the first boss cycle. this is one of the worst dungeons involved because it's this room right here. The trick is to go up against the wall over here just to get over here. But of course, yeah, there's likely people that will pull the entire place. There's like 2 other rooms as well that are like similar but not as bad. Actually, it's mostly the mobs. But you definitely want to stay out of the puddles because they are bad if you stay inside of them. But it's just the sheer amount of mobs in that first room. But yes, definitely because of the sheer amount of mobs in that first room. Gotta watch out for the marble. There's a couple Marlboros in this dungeon. Damn it! I was hoping to be able to get through it without getting those lost with involved. Yeah, you could take your time and do them as small drifts, basically. This boss is fairly easy, thankfully. Like, he still has stuff that I gotta watch out for. Like, he has a AoE that's right on top of him, then he has another one that's slightly out, that's more of a swing type of thing. That wasn't somehow sticking out, but yeah. That's the one I was talking about. But it gives you player parties are much better with handling this kind of stuff. It's you to try to have done that with the NPC party. Good luck. Okay, so what I thought was a swing was actually just an eye beam. Oh, of course, focusing entire on this bullet, damn it. That was kind of bad just around my part. I'm trying to stay in range of the sealer. I wonder if the healers know. Is it possible that's a new healer? And if so, then I'm not gonna hold it against them. Oh, nice up the circle is literally right there. I love to say it's a new healer, but that icon says otherwise. I'm playing with other players. They just seem to be playing like NPCs. Like in regards to the healing, the players in the healing role are usually spot on. This dungeon, I think, only supports NPCs through the squad system. But usually when you do this dungeon, it's gonna be with players, and only players. I don't know if the healer's like eating with one hand or something. But I'm gonna just go slowly since they seem to have trouble with healing. Although I guess at this point it doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, I don't have that. If you ask, I saw you mentioning things for which experience of on the like getting bots and okay, so yeah, those bots that go around advertising like the deal bot services and follow bot services and whatnot. Basically, I should have something set up on my Twitch through banned words and phrases. I could probably show that real fast. Just give me a moment to actually bring it up. Like, I'll gladly help out and such with that. Where is the Blood Bowser screen on here? Is this it? Oh god, not again! Hells! Hi Nick, how you doing? Anyways, just give me a moment here. yeah, so Magnus, if you're watching, what I did to help combat that bot thing on my end at least, let me show this real fast. So when you go to your creator dashboard, on the left-hand side, so like on this side, which you can't see on my thing, but you want to go to where on the tab it says settings, and then down to moderation. Once you're there, you should see this at the very top. And here's what I've done. I went to block terms and phrases. Then you would enter a word or a term right here, or even a phrase. So like for example, let's say I wanted to block I'm gonna fuck you up, for example. You would then type that basically. It would be a phrase in this case. And then you would hit add. And then it will be right there. Of course, you can also delete phrases and such if you're like alright with it after the fact. Oh yeah, so like this is actually right here is actually the list that I have. It doesn't show everything, but it's pretty much that. Actually, it shows all but one. Oh yeah, so like this is stuff that I found anyways, that I've encountered either in my own stream or in other people's streams. Feel free to use the VOD for this to help out. Oh, actually, I could probably send you the thing itself. But yeah, so once it's on this list, Twitch will automatically start blocking every message that contains these things. And once you do have it in, those messages will not appear on your stream at all. Like, Twitch will automatically remove those bot messages as soon as they come in, basically. Like, they will do it without you even knowing. One of my pals was worried that just by having that thing there, he was worried about it blocking like every message, basically, that the entire bot message had. Like every word that the bot message had, and I'm like, nah, just block certain things, and it will prevent those messages from appearing as long as those words are present. Also, for anyone that is watching the VOD of this, please don't use services like that. It's against TLS in many, if not all places. And sure, it's unethical and might get you things just like how embedding your stream into a wiki page, for example, might be unethical. But you are seriously running the risk of losing your account if you do that. Meaning, not only would it be a waste on your time, but it'd be a waste of money if you invest in those services. Just do it the old-fashioned way, network with people, and get yourself out there through like Twitter and such. And trust me, it will be a lot better. It will feel worth it just by networking and such. I'm not that good at networking myself, but I hope to one day be able to like at least have just a couple hundred in the future that just enjoy being here with me, hanging out. And I could send them to watch someone else, for example. Like, for example, raids are actually a good form of networking. Don't let anyone say otherwise, because it helps get you out there as well as help support whoever you're raiding. So like, if someone was to raid me, for example, not only would I be happy about it, even if it was just 2 people. Like, even if it's just 2 people, or just they stream it themselves, I'm still gonna be happy because they decided to come and announce it in some way. But yeah, like, and if you want to get yourself out there with and just network basically, and then do raids on channels, like, don't do hate raids, just do like normal raids, like, yeah, we're gonna go visit this person, go say hi and such. You're trying to be better at networking by showing up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Either like do networking on Twitter, interact with people on Twitter, interact with people on the streams and such. I will say this, when you do go into other streams, and I need to get better on this myself as well. So I'm trying to follow my own words I'm about to say. But when you go to another person's stream to help with like networking and such, don't make it all about you. Like, if you're working on something, like for example, I'm working on my read theme. I'm trying to do better myself on basically doing like constant talk about that. But like, still, if you were try to keep the subject to whatever the streamer that you're currently hanging with is doing. But yeah, I need to get better at that myself. Anyway, so let's see, we get one level out of that so far. Let's see, let's do one of these. But yeah, like, definitely do networking. It seems very, very intimidating at the start, and for some people it may actually be quite intimidating. But just try to be yourself. Try to be like as natural as you can. Try to avoid talking about yourself because of Sheila's roots. So I just like asking questions about them. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Oh, I hope it's a dungeon that I need. It's definitely a dungeon that I need. Oh, we're going down this time, not up. Now, we're doing what is considered like a expert difficulty? Or hard, rather? Meaning, compared to normal mode, this is definitely harder. Ah, that doesn't make it turned off. Okay. When would it be considered not really to mention small things about myself without coming off as rude. I know there are people who have rules about self-promotion. Yeah, that's it's very different for everyone, basically. Like for me, as long as you're like interacting with me, I personally don't really care much. Like I'll even help out and give like shoutouts and such. Oh gee, that almost hit me. Oh yeah, like me, I just really like the interaction. And I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely prefer to keep the like such subject and such like related to what I'm doing. But I'm definitely one of the people that's more than fine with like helping out others and such. And as you guys, I'm a good girl like that. That Hydra will have to wait
Go
after the
stretch.
site. Stay with the stretch. What is it with spiders? Okay, in fact, they stretched my ass out the way after this dungeon. And as well as the Hydra, because I gotta reach for a new drink. Like I could get the drink, but I still gotta open it. And to the only players, I can't exactly oh god, there's goblins here. Right now I have some Coca-Cola. The extremely tiny shot cans, but yeah. I also have the Walmart version. Wait, is it the Walmart version? No, the Publix version of the Dr. Pepper. Oh wait, Publix might not be in your area. yeah, like right now I'm trying to get rid of all the soda that I have at the moment so I can get right after the water. This is my temptation as low as possible. Nice, so when you use your skills and everything, is there also the risk of hitting? No, thankfully. Shit! Oh, how did I dodge that? Oh yeah, so Final Fantasy 14 is basically like purely PvP. Like, there's barely any PvP, and if you want the PvP, you actually have to look for it, and you go and do it on certain maps. And you have to chew for those maps too. But yeah, so like this game is purely PvE, basically. Now, granted, there is a risk when there's multiple mobs in the area, and you're using skills that are AoEs, like my spin attacks that you're seeing. So, like, for example, if I pull too many mobs, I could get myself killed that way, or I could doom my party. At least for the instance, anyways. Oh yeah, so like, when there is a risk when using your AoE skills, it's usually when there's multiple mobs in the area. Oh, I forgot I had this. I forgot I had the block skill. Will you stop running through the arena? Yeah, run at me. That seems usually a lot of circles for where the area attacks will be, and you thought that. Okay, so those circles are actually tells that the enemies are doing. They're the enemy telegraphs for areas that you need to be out of. For Final Fantasy 14, if you are within one of those circles on the ground that usually appear, if it's a golden circle or a orange circle, or a cone like that, for example, if you are inside of that spot when that thing goes away, you're getting hit by whatever it is that that telegraph is for. Unlike other games where you can dodge it via dodging the animation, in this game, the way it works is, if you're in that telegraph area when it goes away, you're getting hit by whatever it is it's telegraphing. Now, you will see blue ones and some other variants of the hostile ones. The blue ones are usually safe. Oh, that looks nice! That looks so nice. That's at 11 now. I don't need it, but I kinda want it. No, I'm not gonna lie, it will seem quite hectic at times with all the cows out here on the ground. And there are some places where it just purely is hell at times. Oh no, it wasn't goblins, it was kobolds. My bad. Why did I think... Why did I think it was goblins? But no, it's kobolds. But yeah, so like some of the bosses will actually have unique variations of some of the color graphs. Like for example, Ifrit, for example, when he uses Hellfire, you'll see like cracks on the ground. And if you're in those cracks when the thing finishes, you're gonna get hit. Oh, he's blue now. Colin's using limit break. It was a braver. But a ninja at the party too. Oh god, that thing's getting big. Yeah, run away, kobolds! Yeah, that astral loading actually looks pretty nice. Okay. Now then, I owe a stretch and a hydrate. That's a decent hydrate. Oh, I didn't get that much experience, damn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're real confused and you kept saying everything. You'll be silent for a minute to read all the rules and everything. It's just so... Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries at all. But yeah, like, in regards to the rules, every streamer is different. Just try to respect the rules and the spaces and whatnot. Like, for me, I'm actually pretty laid back and chill with a lot of shit. Like, it actually requires effort to get on my nerves. I'm that relaxed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know a couple people who have said that my patience is unnaturally scary. Because I have an unnatural amount of patience. And I'm willing to put up with shit. Like, it takes a bit to get on my dad's side. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are things that will immediately get on my bad side. Like, for example, if you were to, like, come at me, like, all rude and such suddenly for, like, absolutely no reason at all, especially if I don't know you, then yeah, you're gonna be on my dad's side about it. But, like, if you're someone that I've interacted with for some kind of a period of time, and then you come at me with some kind of, like, a rude thing and such, you can expect that it will take a while to get on my nerves. It's like, for those that know me, yeah, my patience with them is pretty scary. So that you returned. You had us worried for a moment there. You heard an awful rumbling coming from deep underground and feared the worst. My men have included a preliminary sweep of the lighthouse and dismantled the remains of the bomb incubators. It would seem that beastmen have abandoned the tunnels directly beneath the towers. We have sent scouts in to pursue them, but no, excuse me. Sorry, I had a cough. We have sent scouts in to pursue them, but the passages stretched further than expected. Pardon the interruption. While we were securing the interior, we found this old seafarer's knife lying on the floor, and one of the lads noticed it got the sigil of the Amanda of Nordic and Venus carved into the handle. I see. Well, if anyone can tell us who the knife belongs to, I suppose it would be the smith who crafted it. Yet I cannot seek her out until the tunnels have been secured. I have another favor to ask, Savvy. Would you mind delivering the knife to Lieutenant Shortshot in Alport on my behalf? He is due to meet with the artisans of Nordic and Venus shortly. I expect he will be waiting at the docks. Do not concern yourself about tunnels. You'll find out where they lead, however far they go. On behalf of the Nostrum, I thank you for your aid in reclaiming the lighthouse, forcing to with you till sea swallows all. Well, we may as well go to Elport real fast. It'll be cheaper to take the skipper. Oh yeah, take as much time as you need. Like again, like every person's different with their stuff. Like with how relaxed and laid back I am, it actually takes a bit to get on like my nerves and such. Avi, I just heard the good news. Our Lemillion's busting light, you did it. You saved Pharaoh Sirius. Yeah, but what about this blood and ghetto? I rested nice somewhere to those most commonly carried by sailors to cut rope. The Tolos feature, save for the name, the Amanda, clearly carved into his shaft. Oh, what's this? I see. Well, I'll be sure to ask her about it. Ask to get a devil. Buddy, Blossom, Redkill. How long do I have to run a tavern before your boys send them shite-eating goblin bastard attacking, eh? Much more of this than me hammerings or irons will be as soft as me illy-white arse. A terrifying prospect and no mistake. Luckily, it ain't one we need to worry about though, cause we've taken Ferrosaurus back. And after the wall thing our mater gave them, them kobolds will know to keep their grubby paws to themselves in the future. Meaning you can get back to restoring the place in peace. Dear Amanda, while the lads are searching the lighthouse, they found something that might interest you. Does this your seafarer's riddle look familiar? All too familiar, though it didn't look so worn down when I last saw it. I made this for a seaman before he set sail 3 years ago. It was my first piece as a full-fledged smith. Seaman, as in Captain Seaman from Maelstrom Command? Or is it Simon? I think it's Simon. The same. I never meant for it to be a farewell present. But now you use it often and kept it with him to the last. Well, it means a lot. That's in Madoa. I think it's a sign. Why else would my first piece be returned to me but to show me how far I've come? Just seeing it makes me want to restore the lighthouse to its former glory even more. To make it into a place to honor the lost rather than a place to grieve for them. I laugh, that's the way. There are things we all of us would sooner forget, but remembering them so it makes us stronger. What are you agreeing, initiate? Huh, speak I remember, and you remind me of someone. Something about the eyes. Oh, aye, you're the spitting image of the last that has once told me drive back and party of the undead. A right tough bugger she was, like you. Only taught, hey, that was me! I can't believe he forgot me. I'm the one that was with him with that. Never did find out what happened to her, but looking at you, I'm guessing she settled down and squeezed out a few youngins. Oh, well, seriously? Dude, it's been a couple months. It brings a tear to my eye seeing you carrying on the family tradition. I'm much obliged to you, lass. Much obliged. Dude, I helped you the first time around with Pharaoh's Sirius. I can't thank you enough for saving the lighthouse. If it hadn't been for you, all of our hard work would have been for naught. But I, for one, need to make the most of this reprieve. I swear to you on my brother's memory, when we finish with Pharaoh's Sirius, it will serve as more than just a guiding light to safe waters. It will lead the souls of those lost to sea back to familiar shores. I can't believe that Lalithal forgot me. I thinks I'm my own kid. Some folks see Pharaoh's Seers as a cursed reminder of the calamity, while others see it as a monument to Lemsa's golden age. But I'll bet it means more to them paired than everyone else in Lanoska put together. And someday, those shoulder-rolled owl looks to them like a beacon of hope. I realize I still ain't thinking properly for giving us an end with all this. I'll need saying, I suppose. But the Maelstrom couldn't have done it without ye. You can leave the rest of us, Dale. We'll see that the Smiths don't get disturbed again. Until next time then, Savvy. Who is that giant Santa? It's just some random guy in Maelstrom. It's just some random guy in the Maelstrom Grand Company. Also, fun fact check. Depending on what Grand Company you chose to side with, or what Grand Company you are at the time you do certain quests, the text might be different if the quest is involving certain companies. Like, for example, all the ones that have involved the Immortal Flames Grand Company, which is the Grand Company over in Ulda. For any quest involving that, they will refer to you as your rank within that Grand Company. So, like, right now, I'm Lieutenant Sally. But if I was, let's say, Lieutenant from Maelstrom, they would have called me Lieutenant here, in this case. But because I'm not with Maelstrom, they're not referring to me as a military comrade. Let's see, I want to do one more dungeon with the Paladin. Ansky, how you doing, by the way? I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. But I really need to finish designing my new outfit. I got most of it done. I just gotta get the socks, the shoes, and the jacket made. I should also get rid of a lot of the shit that's in my bag. Oh, I forgot I got that. You two are doing fine? Okay, that's good to hear. Welcome back, Magnus. Hey, thank you for joining my, previously known as the library. Because I am in the process of a retheme and there are hints on my Discord at what the retheme is. Oh, right now, Zamel Darkhold. This is a, interesting one at times. But yeah, I have been dropping hints at what my weak theme is on both Twitter and my Discord, as well as in streams I watch and such. The reading is actually going pretty good. I'm making progress with it. Like, I got a decent amount of some of the important stuff done. I still need to finish designing my outfit. And then I gotta get the funds to get the outfit actually made and put onto my avatar. Hutchinson said, "Oh, you mean to tell Nim stuff? That's actually a thing that I voluntarily do." So there's this third-party site called Tell-O-Them. And through that site, I get like anonymous questions asked to me. I get some really messed up ones. And I'm like, what the fuck, basically. Oh, this is a sad room. Oh yeah, the Tell-O-Them stuff is just a optional thing I do to help with the interactivity with people. Heal, please! I know you was dead shit! Oh yeah, this is a bad room. That sounds like fun, including the weird stuff. Yeah, it is. It is definitely, it's interesting and fun. Like, I'm really doing it not only for the interactivity, but to also try to find like maybe good ways I can answer something. And having that boss just flying around doing nothing doesn't help. Oh yeah, like there are questions that I refuse to answer, and it's like really. The ones that I refuse to answer, they would have to be either extremely sucked up, or in the category of a really complicated relationship question. Those are the questions that I kind of refuse to answer, basically. And in fact, one of those fucked up ones I got was actually asked to me twice, and I'm like, dude, you already asked me this, what the fuck, man? And I know it was just the same person, because it was the exact same, like the exact same, what's the word I'm looking for, it's the exact same formatting and the exact same wording. Like, I'm not gonna repeat on stream. Yes, Sit instructor, the exact thing sit instructor. Right, you can definitely give that a try, because the column itself is free, thankfully. However, the application for the phone app for it is really annoying because well, what's the way for me to describe it? It comes off really aggressive. The notifications that it gets on the phone. It's like, yeah, pills, answer them. Yeah, like, it's definitely a good thing to explore, basically, to see, like, what interesting things people will ask you, and to see, like, what kind of answers they're able to give for it. Nikki the inner civil because he just resolved the model that you'll be using for your debut. Oh! I'll have to find some way to catch it then. So there's a set of him plays a far anymore. Yeah, when I reviewed my current model, I'm actually surprised that surprised that at least the enough I was able to get. At least from my size, going for a number like 100 was fine, but I kind of learned, at least for my current size, at least, I should go a little bit lower. But that's just me. It could also been I was using like the wrong tags and such as well. Honestly, I'm kind of excited for my re-theme, because compared to the theme that I was doing, which was the library setting, I feel like I have more flexibility with the new one. But until I could get that revealed, because I still gotta work on some stuff for it. I am just dropping some hints as to what the theme itself is. But at least in regards to current presentation, I'm trying to stay like generic in this regard for the time being. I think when I do the debut of the new theme and such, which will include a new outfit. I think when I do that, I will have a better experience. And now, like, what type of goal to actually aim for with it. I feel like this particular section of the dungeon is a ceiling check. Justin, once you notice the pattern of what I'm basically doing as my little hints and such, as well as the hints that are on the Discord. Once you are able to put two and two together at what it may be, you may be really close at what the actual setting is. Skeletons, come to me! Oh, you're already at me, okay. But yeah, so like, I'm not doing it as a sort of puzzle. Like, feel free to trade it as one, but I'm not doing it as a puzzle. All I'm gonna say is, right now, the retheme is on track. Okay, I was about to ask if the board is okay. Oh, that was a waste of a thing. That was the waste of my reprisal. Oh yeah, like even my big announcement saying that I'm doing a retheme also gave a good hint too. But yes, like once I actually get close to the point where, like for example, once I get my outfit made, like not just designed, but like actually made and such, I will definitely be doing like big teasers on it. As is, the current important things are still in the works. Like the first main part of the thing I'm doing is almost done. So I still gotta do a little bit more work on it, but we're getting there. I have most of the outfit at least designed. I still gotta get a couple more pieces of the outfit made. Or design, rather. And then for the thing that I really want to do, it's still going to take me some time to actually make it. But I have a really nice idea for it, which I think you guys are going to love. And without revealing stuff, I'm gonna temporarily go to my break screen. Alright, so chat. You see that thing up in the top right? That little screen that's going through all the fan arts and whatnot? My retheme, once I have it ready, is going to get rid of that thing. That little thing up there in the top right is no longer going to be there once the retheme is ready. And there's a really good reason why. And that reason is the retheme will actually put all that stuff into an immersive background that won't be intrusive like that. And the even better thing is that I can use the same thing that I'm going to be doing for those fan arts and whatnot to also display like sponsorships and stuff as well. So it will be a non-intrusive type of thing that's still getting the thing out. Still showing all the fan arts. And honestly, I think you guys are gonna love it personally. Actually, you know what? It's actually a good thing that we're on the screen anyways, because I do feel like taking a break now. Now let's see, which mouth should we go on to for the break? Yeah, that was a Christmas piece that I ordered. I kinda had it as a rush thing. But it's a Christmas piece. Let's see, which one of these should we go until? We should go into this one. But yeah, so we're gonna be taking a 10-minute break, chat. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Let's see, it's 7:32, so we're gonna be back at 7:42. Alright, chat, so get up, do some stretching, use the bathroom, get some food, get something to drink. Whatever it is that you do for your break, go right ahead and do it. We'll be back in 10 minutes, and in the meantime, I hope you all have a nice, relaxing break. I'll be back in a bit. Have fun, chat. Alright, everyone. I love this commands that I made with Mix It Up to help move my lava around and such. Dude, that's so great because now I don't even have to like move myself around manually. I just have to hit the command and boom, I'm over there. Or maybe if I want to play a different game, like I don't know, a skill player game, or advanced game, and then suddenly, like boom, I'm over here. Oh, what's that? I'm blocking the main map? Okay, boom, I'm over here now. I love the fact that I made those commands. It's so useful. It's so damn useful. Oh wait, let's get back to the just chatting look right here. I'm big now. Okay, back to the spot over here. I seriously love that I get these commands made. It helps out so much now. I should definitely find a way to assign them to a key or something. Now, I spent some of my time on the break trying to do some research my retheme, but I couldn't find what I wanted. Because it would definitely go with the T's that I'm trying to think of right now. Yeah, that doesn't tell me shit of what I was wanting. And the only other things I could find aren't even... Well, okay, yeah, it's the same thing, just not the same type. Oh, what if this will tell me? No, that's something else. I would say what it is I'm researching to try to have you guys help me find the things, but then that would definitely give away what the thing is. And sadly, all the things I'm looking at just don't tell me what I'm looking for. Like, will this tell me? I doubt it. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Okay, so we did a couple dungeons. We got one level out of the dungeon, so I recover on getting to 70 with the paladin now. Anyways, it's time to continue the MSQ now. Maybe I would have had better luck just doing the leveling dungeons. At least I got some more poetics though. But yeah, I really need to find out what the thing is I'm looking for. I know I'm looking for. I just don't know how to find it. And it would really help if I could, because right now I've only was able to find... I was able to find something that was kind of related for one of the things, but not for the one I'm currently looking for. Holy shit, that's more... Okay, that's bigger than I thought it was. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was. That is so much bigger than I thought it was. Okay. In case you're wondering, I'm not planning on staying in Alamillo. Too many bad memories, and besides, I like my new life. I know I could learn so much from Robin if he decided to stay, but it's his choice, and I'm not about to try and persuade him. Hold on, even till. Well, Fultana Strings. Alright, when we last did the MSQ, we were informed that Nanamo or Nano was to have an audience with us. Alfredo's thoughts appear to have turned from adventure to administration. Now, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasure to good use shows no sign of answering itself. Surely the Adara Ehrenwald. I'm at your beck and call. And I should be getting back to my own task. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins and then start prepping for the big meeting. Oh, send Nanamo my regards, Savvy. In hers too, if you please. We shall see you on your return. Well, while we are in hold-up, we'll actually send in a lot of that gear that we got from the dungeons. But the question is, do I have the space for it? I don't have the space for it at the moment, but I can spin that real fast to get the space. Duck bones, okay. Oh, you know, getting more of these will actually be useful. Maybe I'll get more of those. But I could definitely use more of these, though. I'm sorry, excuse me? Oh, okay, never mind then. what I'm wearing? Oh no, it's just different, okay. I don't need it though. And if I have to get it again, I can always farm it. So a lot of the gear that he just picked up and such, we're not gonna be needing because of my playthrough rules involving the available jobs. Like a lot of the level 70 gear, for example, we won't need it because we'll be using poetics to get items. Damn, I got a lot of gear. Okay, that one's save. That one get rid of. Save that one for the time being. Now for the level 60 stuff, same deal. I will hold on to some of these. I don't need that. Who did it this time? Takashi, why? What's that? Ow. Hydrate and stretch, okay. You didn't have to throw bananas at me though. Oh, you know what? That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea that's completely unrelated to what you did. Thank you for the head pats. Oh yeah, that gives me an idea. I know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even need the level 50 stuff here. Because again, politics. I don't think I even need these. Because of politics. Yeah, get rid of a bunch of the level 50 stuff here. Except for that. How you doing today, Kitashi? Or tonight, rather. Like, I think the rest of the stuff is good. Oh my god, that looks like a cute outfit. That is a cute outfit. Holy shit, look at that Viera! That's a cute outfit! Yeah, so that's a cute outfit on that Viera. Oh right, I forgot mobile thing is active. Oh, and my current one's not good enough. I'll find sell this time. Oh! Oh, I see, okay. I'm happy that kid still purchased stuff that I missed awesome around. Even if it isn't much. Ooh! Oh, I want that. That and the Gabriel identification key. I only need 150 of those, damn. While we're here, we're also going to get rid of a bunch of the stuff that's in our inventory. I think next stream we'll just be doing it as a crafting and gathering stream. Oh, I still have more shit to deposit the other one. Whoops. Oh, I should definitely have my retainers do their stuff as well. Oh. Oh, this is probably worth a lot of money. That looks nice though. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna see how it looks, or how much it costs. How much are you worth right now? Oh, you're definitely worth stuff. I'm gonna put you in my glamour dresser. Good. only the value of that one up by half the amount I put it up for. Or rather 100% the amount I put it up for. Hey. Oh, do I already have one of those? I'll have a look. I'll definitely have to look. I'm sorry you're watching me do the auction house game. Just trying to clear out my inventory as well as make some money off of the stuff. At least make money off the stuff that's craftable anyways. Cause I like to have the raw materials. But some of these prices just don't make sense for some of the thing. Okay, let's see what else I have. I mean, this is technically a job currency. Oh, I should put that with the other thing. Okay, my inventory is good for now. I guess I should deal with the rest of the stuff being there. Yeah, then let's do the MSQ before we run out of time. Because we could easily run out of time just doing all that miscellaneous side stuff. I hope you're all having a nice relaxing Thursday evening. Or Friday morning in some cases. My lady, it wasn't hard to face you in a tournament. Since that day, I have spent my every spare moment in the practice yard striving to attain some fraction of your skill with the blade. I love how this is referencing the, I love how it's referencing the Paladin job quest. Forgive me, you're here for your audience with the Sultana. Please proceed. Hello, Nanamo.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy. The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future. All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
Possibly? But yeah, a lot of cells are just really short stature in general. Honestly, I think dwarf is probably the best term because in Shadowbringers, there's actually a group of dwarves, which are Lalfels. So I think dwarf is probably the appropriate name.
And now that she is free,
Of course,
I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss.
Yeah, it's no worries. I mean, the years are one thing. Like, not every iteration of dwarf is gonna be the same. Like, I know most forms of dwarves are based off of the, I want to say the D&D one, which is basically the ones that like to be underground. I know World of Warcraft's dwarves are definitely based off of that. The Shadowbringers version of the Lalfels are kind of like that.
Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
You like talking to Warhammer dwarves, Rowan will have bits.
Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure? Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Ah, God damn it, this is another one of those things where unless you look at the quest objective, you won't know where the hell to go. Of course she talks eloquently, she is the leader of the city. She is the Sultan of Oda. Oh, it's the Make It Rain campaign. But yeah, so a couple times I've made this complaint with Final Fantasy 14 involving the quests. I think they have gotten much better with it the further in the story that you go. But that main complaint that I have, other than part of Realmy Born Jung like a slog, is with some of the quests, with the details that they give you, and then your immediate surroundings once you're able to control yourself again, unless you look at either the mini-map or the quest log up in the corner, you won't know what the hell you have to do next. Granted, by this time, let's playing the game, you probably would have gotten used to looking at your quest log or the mini-map for where you had to go next. But let's say, for example, you did a decent amount of story, then you go take a break for a couple months or something like that. And then you come back. You're really rusty at the game, you gotta relearn some of the stuff because you got really good, like in your automata, for example. But now you gotta relearn some of the stuff, which is understandable. And then you start doing the quest again, and then you're just like, yeah, I'll meet you outside. And then with where you are, you think that, okay, we're gonna be right outside the audience chamber then. But no! This quest objective has us going to the Adventurers Guild, which is over there. And you won't know that because they never said where to meet them other than outside. And then you take a look at your quest log and then you see, oh, you gotta speak with them outside of the quicksand, which is the Adventurers Guild. So, I know they've gotten better with it with most of the quests. But for getting a fair amount of the quest, they really need to get that context in. They need to get that context in within the scene itself. And not have you just looking all over your screen trying to figure out where you have to go next. Perchance you remember Lilira, the merchant's daughter? This is the persona I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papa-chan would accompany me, but for this particular outing, I need an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life, in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the gate of Nold. But yeah, so like, yeah, again, at this point, if you're like just strictly playing like constantly, you would be used to looking at your quest log in the minimap by now. But for someone that is like brand new and use like a story skip, for example, they probably won't know until they finally find in their quest log, either with it being up in the corner there, or if they open up their quest log itself, the journal. Look upon this procession of tattered tents. These refugee camps and squalor at the mercy of the elements and Thanaland's predators both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is, and unless blessed by the hand and Nod himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Olda. Same with the adventures, you know how much a fucking house costs? I would be so scared to stop playing this game than if I picked up because the monk is still so nursing. Yeah! Hey, this is actually one of the games where the developers themselves have said, if you feel burnt out, just take a break. Because there's plenty of catch-up stuff that you can do, especially involving the poetics. So you won't really be far behind. At most, it'll probably be like 10 levels behind gear-wise. If you go for the poetics, that is. And getting the poetics you'll get them without even trying. Hi, Peaches. My titty just came up to say hi to me. Hi, Peaches. That's my kitty. I love you, Peaches. I love you, Peaches. Oh, okay, I'll put you down. Years have passed since the fall of Alec Vigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. Your hands have been tied, Your Grace. Yes, my authority is limited, and that is an obstacle I must work to overcome. So what kind of style of game is this again? And what would be a good introduction to this type of game? In regards to MMORPGs, I think this game is perfect because they actually offer most of the game for free. I want to say maybe next year or the year after they might add Shadowbringers to the free trial. But they added Stormblood to it this year, so it might be like maybe 2 or 3 years from now before Shadowbringers is on it. But right now, this game is actually a perfect introduction to MMOs, simply because of how much content there is available. To give you an idea of how some MMOs are, this one is, at least gameplay-wise, is like the tab target sort of deal. Like, it's a mixture of, it's a mixture of some action games in regards to the abilities and such, but the abilities have cooldowns. And for the ones that have their resource costs, they typically... It's easy to get that resource. But like, most of the abilities are just like cooldown based. I would definitely say to take your time if you do decide to get the game a try. And sure, while most people will be in Endwalker at this point, because the free trial just offers so much gameplay, in which the section I'm in right now, despite being very far into the game now, the section of the story I'm in, free players could get to. Like, players that are playing it for free, they could get to where I am in the story right now. So let's see, but yeah, so it's a cooldown-based tab target. It plays very similar to World of Warcraft in that regard. But unlike other games, Final Fantasy will actually not force you to play it if you don't want to. Like, you can probably do like a couple quests this week, and then a couple quests next week, for example. And because a lot of the catch-up mechanics all involve the same currency, you won't really be that far behind. Like, right now, I could get some of Endwalker's, I think I could probably get Endwalker's first tier of endgame gear with Poetics now. At least I think I can, I could be wrong. And if not, then I could at least get the gear that'll get me Endwalker ready at least. But yeah, I think Final Fantasy XIV, despite being heavily story-based, I think it's a perfect introduction to MMOs. Yes, my authority is limited, and that is an obstacle I must work to overcome. Of course, you also have other MMOs as well that play a bit differently too. Like, you have the top-down ones, like, what is it, Lost Ark. That's a MMO ARPG. Of course, there's also, World of Warcraft, which plays similar to this, but their free trial only goes up to 20. So from what you're reading, it will be free to play up to level 71 with several game features that are restricted. The looks like it's on. Okay, so here's the thing with that. Your base account will cost $20 to get. But here's the thing. You are able to play for free up to 70, but as soon as you make a purchase, even if it's just buying the base account, as soon as you make a purchase like that, you will be required to have a subscription with this game. It does not explain that well, but you will be required to have a subscription if you buy the account. Again, it's not explained that well, sadly. So, I would recommend do not make any purchases with this game unless you feel like you'll be playing it much longer. And if you want to play through more of the story. But as it is right now, do not make any purchases unless you feel like it will be worth the money and worth the subscription. The downside is once you do buy the account stuff, you will need the subscription, and it will be at least $15 a month if you do the monthly payment. Or you could probably get game cards from somewhere that will probably do 2 months at once. You'll just add it to your library when you're ready to play it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think at least on Steam, and I would recommend doing it over the actual website, but you can do it through Steam. If you do it through Steam, I think that you should install what is called the free trial demo. Like it'll be in a demo section for whatever reason. I don't know why. Actually, let me just look to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here. Yeah, so it'll be in the demo section. You wanna look for Final Fantasy 14 online free trial if you're gonna do it through Steam. Because again, once you buy an account, or once you make a purchase for your account, then you'll need the subscription. Funny enough, I don't pay for my subscription through Steam. Despite having the entirety of the game on it. Should we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy hair. Oh yeah, again, do not make any purchases for this game unless you feel like it's worth the money. So, actually no, better way to explain it. Play it for free all the way up until you can't do any more story. And then once you're not able to make any more story progress, which will be at level 70, and you'll be ready to go into Shadowbringers at that point, story-wise. Do not make any purchases until you get to that point. Of course, you can make purchases earlier if you feel like it's worth the money and you feel like you're going to be playing far past that point. But only do it if you feel like you're going to actually, you know, I guess make use of that time and whatnot. Well, I'm gonna fix my chair a little bit. Like, trust me, it's a great game, and the story is amazing. Like, for a Final Fantasy game, it has an amazing story. Then, but I would not recommend paying for the account unless you know for a fact that you want to play past Stormblood. That's just my recommendation. I can't force you if you want to pay for it early on to get rid of the restrictions, but just remember, as soon as you make a purchase to remove those restrictions, you'll need the subscription afterwards. It was here in this holy, unremarkable place that my mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interest in eastern Thanaland when an untimely rockslide crushed their carriage. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simple misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Rabin once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monasteries, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of its citizens. Quite unaware of the consequences my actions would have for you and yours, I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price of my naivety. But I am no longer a child, reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn in the monastery's damnable games. Forgive me for my outbursts. You're one of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let us return to Oda and visit the Colosseum. But yeah, definitely do not do any purchases unless you feel like you're gonna be playing past Stormblood. And that's really all I could recommend for that. Okay, over at the Colosseum now. Oh, speaking of, do I have any job quests for Paladin? Oh, I do. Lovely. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign, and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter of my life, and it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Raban. The match I had been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the bull of Alanego against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for so outrageous an injustice, and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal wish was duly granted. It is not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Robin to die on the scenes that day. Holy shit, so she possibly saved his life. Regardless, my intervention meant that Robin had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did. And when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Robin is a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the bloodsands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the syndicate. And then I had my blade. Up for having an echo.
Ah! Ah! Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
It seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum. Rabon!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah. And so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Ul'dah!
Is level 7-8 good enough for you to go towards the idea of playing a monk, or do you need more levels of plasma? Actually, I would say you need even less levels to know if you're gonna like it or not. Cause trust me, right now the level cap right now is 90. Yeah, the level cap right now is 90. It's going up to 100 for Dawn Trail. But for the free trial, it will be 70 still. And since you'll be able to play Monk from level 1 all the way up to 70, you got plenty of time to know if you'll like it or not. Now, even though it will start out as Pugilesque, at level 30 is when you can start doing the job quest to actually have the job turned into the monk. Words cannot well express what that man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Sharn's love for me is that of a grandsire for his grandchild. Yeah, Papa Sharn does give grandpa vibes, not gonna lie. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn the bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Robin, with the authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge which could cut the strings that bound me. With Sultana's duty, Nanimo seems lost in thoughts of the past. He must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan's who went for long, and there are other places I would visit. To the artisan at the ossuary. Let's also pick up this job closer to Paladin here. But yeah, I think you'll know if you're gonna like a monk quite early on and on. Because with how this game is, once you reach level 10 for your starting job, you can start unlocking the other jobs that made immediately available. So if you don't like Monk by level 10, you can always swap to like Black Mage, aka Thaumaturgs, or Paladin, aka Gladiator. Or if you go all the way over to Gridania, you can get the Dragoon, aka Lancer, the Bard, aka Archer, White Mage, also known as the course, you might not be able to get to Lanoska immediately. But yeah, so I think by level 30, which is when the Pugos is able to turn into the monk, as long as you're staying on top of the job quest, you'll have monk as soon as you reach 30, basically. Now, while I do gotta 6 up the bars on my other character, I could show you at least level 50 monk. The shop quest? Yeah, I'm actually about to do one for the paladin. You'll get a job quest roughly every 5 levels from 1 to 50. And then there's 4 to 5 of them for each expansion up until you'll have job quests up until the level 70. Because then for 70 to 80, you have what is known as role quests instead. I think they continued that with Endwalker. So maybe it's 71 to 90 that you'll have role quests instead of job quests. But from 1 to 70, starting with every 5 levels up until 50, and then it's like every 2 to 3 levels afterwards until 70. There are job quests which basically are meant to help you learn the job as you progress. They'll also give you new abilities, as well as give you a nice little story for some of them. So like, for example, with the Paladin one, for example, you start out as a gladiator. You start out doing quests here. For the gladiator portion, you're actually going through a story of the former guildmaster basically cutting back. What the heck was that? I just heard something odd. That sounded like the fan. Oh, that's weird. Oh, maybe my cat's in the area again. But anyway, so like, for example, with the gladiator, it starts off with the former guildmaster coming back, chasing after this syndicate-like group. You help them out, you get into a big fight on a bridge. And then, at 25, you basically have the wrap-up for the gladiator portion. And then starting at 30, you then start investigating this free paladin that supposedly stole a sword from the Sultan's sword. As you're going through it, you find out learning that this free paladin you're chasing is actually trying to find that sword himself as well. In which he's tracking a group of people that managed to have stolen it from the vault. Ultimately, it ends with I think it ended with the group trying to frame you. And then in Heavensward, the paladin stuff was basically helping a new paladin get his seat on the ground. And then with Stormblood, the paladin quest involved. They were more like gladiator stuff actually, because it involves a tournament. And we're about to continue part of that tournament right here. Oh wait, shit! It's 8:54. We can't do that. Damn it! Not enough time. Also, by the end of next week, I should know if I'm gonna have my my stream stacked to normal times or not. But anyways, look at the time. With it being 8:54 right here. That's not gonna be fun for me. Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should be able to do my normal stream times next week. Do quests have level requirements then? Yes, they do. Some quests require you to be a certain level to be able to start them, and some require you to be at least a certain level to be able to finish them. Like, for example, the MSQ quest that we're currently on, I had to be on a level 70 job to complete it. I could grab it on a job that's at level 70, and then progress it on a job that's not at level 70, but in order to get it in, I have to be at 70. I have to be at least 70. And a bunch of the side quests, okay, basically, even with the one that we have hidden behind the door over here, or down the corner, when you go to an NPC with a quest, and this little window pops up, it'll tell you what level you have to be to pick that quest up. So like this one, for example, requires you to be level 65. And if you're on a job that is that's not able to do that quest, like let's say you go to the samurai back here, it'll tell you what level the quest is. So this one's level 50, but it'll tell you what job you have to be on that. So, if we swap over to samurai, which I have set up right here, then we can do it. Anyways, yeah, it's been PRs already. God damn. And then we did like... we only did one MSQ. God damn it! Okay, so tomorrow, we'll finish this MSQ, we'll do this job quest, and then we'll just finish off the rest doing just crafting and gathering. I'm probably gonna be focusing on the gathering portion because I want to get some scripts and whatnot. Because getting those scripts will actually help me out. Anyway, so yeah, let me go into the stream. Anyways, for those of you that are here, both chatter and lurker alike, thank you each and every one of you. If you're not running your D&D in the while, you'll pop into watching. Hey, no worries! And even if you're not able to watch it, I do have VODs available. So, you can always watch the VODs as well. Anyway, so yeah, I want to thank each and every one of you that are here, chatter and lurker alike. Thank you each and every one of you for choosing to be here with me and hanging out and chilling. I don't care which one of those two you are. All I care is I'm doing something right, and you guys being here tells me that I'm doing something right. Haha! I love the loves. Oh yeah, it tells me that I'm doing something right that you guys choose to spend your night with me here. I gotta rephrase part of my stuff because I'm doing my retheme. And because I'm not revealing that just yet, I gotta be as generic as possible with some of the stuff. But yeah, we're definitely making progress. It's chugging along nicely. Anyways, but yeah, thank you all for being here with me tonight. I'm not gonna be doing any raids because I'm because of my stupid day job schedule and such, I need to be able to like get to sleep on time and such. And I know if I go to watch other people, I'm gonna lose sleep. Especially since I have to start earlier tomorrow than usual. Anyways, still, thank you all for being here. I really hope you enjoyed your time. I look forward to doing more stuff with you tomorrow. And so, yeah, who knows? Maybe starting next week or the week after, we'll be starting a little bit earlier than usual, thanks to my new day job schedule. But give me at least 1 or 2 weeks to know for sure if I'm able to even handle the new stick schedule. I will try a sequel. I'm gonna try to get to bed actually early tonight. So like within the next half hour. But still. Anyways, we'll start wrapping up and finishing before I get too distracted with talking about other things. Our reading is going on nicely. I don't know when it will be ready yet, but we're making progress on it for sure. That's all I'm going to say on that at this point now. Hey, hold on, meantime. If you're just chilling here and you're not following it, feel free to hit the follow button right underneath the video player. It may look like a hollow heart. It may even say follow. Once you click it, push let you know when we're live. God damn, I'm so used to saying library. Oh yeah, push will let you know whenever we're live, so get right ahead and click that follow button. Down below in the info panel as well as in the adult sessions, you can find the links to our socials, our Twitter account, our YouTube vault archive, and our Discord community. I hope to see you on all those platforms. In the meantime, my name is Savvy. I hope you all have had a wonderful night here. And as you guys are heading to bed, have a wonderful sleep. Otherwise, have a lovely night. Thank you all for coming here, and good night. Where's my out button? There it is. Good night, everyone.